what I told the guys was, I'm thankful for everybody that's in that circle. Obviously we've had a lot of trials, and our guys have stayed in the fight. They've stayed connected. They've continued to compete, and that's not an easy thing to do when you're not winning. So really thankful for them. And the other thing I said was we got contributions from a lot of different people. Jalen Miller making free throws down the stretch obviously was huge. I thought Darius Robinson did a really good job. Jackson Skipper did a really good job tonight. I thought Toki has just continued to improve in front of us. Tonight's game was hard for him from a matchup standpoint because they have pick and pop bigs. I thought Luke Gray played really well tonight. I thought Mackey made some tough shots, like he always does. I could go on and on. I just thought we got contributions from a lot of people, and it was a great team win.
Before the game, Issac McBride was recognized for reaching 2,000 career points. Talk about what he has meant to the ORU program.
I don't think everybody really understands who Issac McBride is as a person. And he gets a ton of credit for what he does in between those lines, and deservedly so. But if you're ever around him, you become incredibly aware of how special of a human being he is. And I'm not saying that because of his talent, I'm saying that because of his heart. I've said this for years. There's not a better representative for Oral Roberts than Issac McBride. And I don't mean student athlete representative, I mean representative. He's got a strong faith. He's about the right things. He's got a positive attitude, and he's an everyday person. And I'm obviously grateful that he decided to stay. He could have gone just about anywhere in the country. And he made the decision to come back, and obviously we're very thankful that he did, not just because of basketball, because of the impact he gets to have on other people that do get exposed to who he is day after day after day, because I believe there's a ripple effect from being around him that's certainly positive.
How would you evaluate the progress and the growth that Luke Gray has shown throughout the season?
Like Luke just went through a stretch where I thought he was struggling, and that's going to happen to everybody, and I think it's certainly part of being a freshman. And again, to his credit, he kept his head up. I mean, he went from starting to, I put him in the other night just to foul, because the kid Carr for Denver was a lower percentage free throw shooter. We weren't getting stops, and we thought, okay, well, let's foul and see if we can get more clock. And Luke didn't show bad body language. A lot of people being put in that situation where you're in the foul and then you're out could have a problem, and he didn't. And he's another young man that's he's got a phenomenal heart. And I hope as time goes on, people get more familiar with his story. He's a blessing to be around. And again, it's not about basketball, it's about who he is as a person. And but I'm thankful for his growth as a player. I yell at him, a decent amount. And I tell him, I just see a lot in you, so that's why I expect a lot from you. But he played very well tonight, and we're thankful that he's here, and that he continues to work and try to get better every day as well.